we go, up the scary mountain. It's snowing in full force. Not bad, not full force, decent force. And see how it goes as we progress up the mountain. I never have fed Teggy 85 or 87, always 91.
Shall we try the snow jug today?
Now, can it do as well as the 2023 Acura Integra? Here we go, gonna put the blades back on the Integra. Got my snow tires on my original blades so that we can be ready for the winter. Yeah, these tires I got put on there a little bit more low profile than the OEM that came with it. So, got my summer tires on these ones, and then we'll see how the winter tires look here. True to Integra form, got all four wheels in the car. Here we go. Got the blades in. Listen to that. Oh yeah. 98 GS-R. Heading on down to my tire guys to get these blades put on. Here we go. Got the blades back on. Shoot. So many miles on those blades, but they still work. So got the blades back on, I got my snow tires on, and man, so different in the handling. Very cushy, a lot more give in its driving, so we're gonna have to see how the 2023 Acura Integra behaves. So we are in the 1998 GS-R Integra. Just gonna see how this thing handles up the canyon. I've done a lot of testing with the 2023 Acura Integra. I've mentioned in some of my other testing videos that the GS-R actually does pretty well in the snow, and I've gone through some pretty gnarly stuff. Now, can it do as well as the 2023 Acura Integra? I guess they're just different cars. The 98 is very much all field. I don't believe it has any of those traction control systems other than when you're stopping. It does have the anti-skid. For the limited slip differential systems and that type of thing, it does not have that, but the 98 GS-R always did really well in the snow. I've got my snow tires on right now, so I haven't really had any issues getting through some of these slick portions. They've been pretty trivial. You know, when I cut through them, it's not a big deal at all. Of course, it's not real deep here. Didn't snow very much last night, but let's see if I can hit a couple hatches. Yeah, no issues. No issues at all. It's just mostly wet because it's not all that cold. It's probably about 35 degrees, I would guess. Don't have a temperature gauge in here. But the 98 GS-R is more of the raw experience. Although, I've been through many winters with it. And I have a summer tire that I put on, and then a winter tire driving in the snow. And I got my blades on right now. panels. I want to actually get them refinished, but yeah, look at that. It's always fun to see in the winter people driving like there's no snow on the ground, and yet they're lucky they didn't just slide right into me.
Shall we try the snow joke today?
Oh, I think this is much better than the other. This is actually soft. This is perfect. Okay, well, I might still need some microfiber towel to coat it, but this thing has LEDs. So we'll see how it works. So you have a little compartment where you put the batteries in. Come on, okay. And then you got some lights. They don't look too powerful, but we'll see. It has this little lid. Turn it on. Alright, ready to go. Screw this thing in. Just to give you an idea, that is how big it is. Oh, this is awesome. We are armed and ready to shovel Teggy 1. Oh. There we go. Now we're locked and loaded. So we got lights on both sides, so that's cool. Alrighty. So here we go. This is a very soft way to do it, and I really prefer this over the hard rubbers or the plastics. Ugh. I'm just being very gentle here. Trying to be gentle. Don't want to hurt Teggy 1 more than I have to. Get all that snow off the windshield. One of the keys to driving in the snow is to remove all the snow off your car. It'll allow you to operate undisturbed. Because, like, I have a bunch of snow on here, right? If I leave it on, it's going to fly in the cars behind me. And if I brake, it could actually go right on top of my windshield, so definitely do that. So I'm just trying to get them all removed as much as I can. I feel a little better about this. And one thing that I know for certain in the long run is the Integra GS-R 1998 year. It works. Get those lovely headlights. There we go. Yeah, I got most of the snow off. I'll remove the rest of this. I don't have gloves on, but like that. Get your blades. These ones actually pop up. That's one thing that I wish the 2023 Integra would do, is pop these all the way up. You have to put it into wiper change mode. I don't know why they did that. Makes it more sleek, maybe, I don't know. You still see the blades. So, I like that functionality. 20 years, never given me a problem. But, that is a topic that I have not yet run into. See how she looks. First of all, got the blades on, got my snow tires on. Ooh, get the lights going. These LEDs are covered with snow. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. They're pretty weak though. But here we go. I think Teggy's pretty ready to go. Teggy's ready. It's kind of dark, but the first ride of Teggy 1 with the tires on the blades. See how much these blades cut through the snow today. Here's the 1998 Acura Integra GS-R. It's a 4-door. And it's been an amazing car. Had it for many years. And I got the snow tires on, but I just wanted you to have a nice listen. I'm going to be driving it to work today. I wanted to remind myself of how a 98 handles. Listen to those sounds, though. This vehicle has no intelligent stability control other than the anti-skid mechanism. If you brake, it doesn't just lock the wheels, it'll actually momentarily stop and go. But it does very well, being a front-wheel drive. And again, Honda knows how to make a car go in the snow. And no exception here. It just doesn't have any of those slippage sensors. So you have the raw experience of driving in the snow in the 1998 Acura Integra GS-R. And it's fun. I enjoy driving in the snow. And I don't enjoy ice. I don't think anyone enjoys ice. But when you have a nice bit of snow on top of the road, it's kind of like skiing, but in a machine. And so you just have to try to control the vehicle the best you can. But it's fun. Plows are really good around here, so they're up before I am, getting all the roads ready to go so that I can go to work as safely as possible. There still are some crazy people out there, but the snow plows of the community, the fleet, they're great. They do a great job. But I got these snow tires on, and with the extra traction, this Integra has no problem. I think somebody had commented that, are there cars that are not made for winter? Well, yes there are, but this GS-R definitely was. I've tested it for a long time, and it does well. It does. Now, I'll tell you a vehicle that I don't know that I would want to drive in the snow, but maybe I do. A car that I would like to try in the snow is the 2024 Acura Integra Type S. Oh, so excited for that vehicle to arrive. And obviously it'll have limited slip diff, and if it's comparing it to the current, it'll do great, I'm sure. But just how great remains to be seen. I trust Honda and Acura. They do a good job. Here we go. Up the stormy mountain. Just to catch a glimpse of those beautiful mountains here. Those are true Rocky Mountains. We had a pretty decent storm last night. Pretty decent. Integra does really well. This is plowed, but still has some snow debris on it. Whenever you feel some slippage, you just kind of let off on the gas. Sometimes it helps to give a little extra acceleration around the corner. Just got to feel for it. Going downhill is a different story. You're at the mercy of speed and gravity. But this road is plowed so well that I'm having plenty of traction. So traction is excellent on these vehicles. So you just approach that slowly. Had the anti-skid system kicking in there. And if you do slide through a patch of snow and then you're going to be meeting clean pavement like this, just make sure your wheels are pointed towards the pavement. Ooh, I just saw a dude cleaning off his car with a shovel. Ugh. You know, one thing that this 1998 Acura Integra GS-R does extremely well, extremely well, are these vents. These are amazing vents. For those who have driven an Integra of this generation, or a Civic probably, recognize those vents. But this thing, even after over 20 years, this thing blows hot air like nobody's business. And in the age of all sorts of regulations to make sure things don't overheat and whatnot, this thing has never failed me. No fancy electronics. I mean, there are some. 1998 wasn't the dark ages, but just compared to cars these days. But just has the most amazing heat. And the other thing is, in the summer, the air conditioner. This thing is flawless. It's great. I've actually never had to do anything to it. That's just the reliability of this vehicle, but it's awesome. Hopefully, over the years, the 2023 Acura Integra will prove just as worthy. So there is definitely a difference in the stability of this and the 2023 Acura Integra, which you would expect, you know, all the intelligent systems, a little bit slip diff, and all of that. But this is not doing bad, you know. Slap a set of winter tires on there and it does pretty good. Here it is, in the snow. The iconic rear of the vehicle. These blades got an aggressive sidewall there and tread. We shall see how it goes there. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm in second gear here. Plows do too good of a job around these parts. Here we go, up the scary mountain. It's snowing in full force. Not bad, not full force. decent force. And see how it goes as we progress up the mountain. So we got some heavy slush here. Visibility isn't that great, so when that happens, you kind of slow down, but noticing differences from the 1998 Acura Integra GS-R versus the 2023. It definitely has more stability. So I've got snow tires on these. I've got snow tires on, and let me tell you, more stability on the 2023 Acura Integra. But just because you have more stability doesn't mean you should go fast, because visibility is a factor, and you don't want to smash into a car that could potentially be stalled right in front of you, so it's best to just kind of slow down. Which, that is what we do, regardless of whether you feel in control or not. You want to be able to see where you're going. And if there's a stalled vehicle in front of you, you might not have enough time to react, so be safe out there. Visibility not the greatest, but Teggy 1 is holding its own, doing well. Always good to maintain a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. If they stop suddenly, you don't want to swerve off to certain death. You don't want to swerve off into the abyss. These guardrails are pretty dang strong, but you don't want to smash into those. It will destroy your car, so just be aware of your surroundings. Any minute now we'll be on the other side of the mountain and out of this thick fog. Wasn't too bad. Never lost complete visibility. Always knew where I was. But yeah, should be clearing up substantially here. Yep, cleared up quite a bit. Now visibility is pretty good. So you can see the valley, looking good. So our safety measures have paid off. So another tip, keep Teggy full of good stuff. So got 91 here, got 87, 85. I never have fed Teggy 85 or 87, always 91. I've had 200,000+ miles on this thing. So it's fantastic, do it. Yes, sir. So what gas? Premium unleaded fuel only. It says only, it's not even talking about the lower grades. I know it could use it, but never would I ever put it in there. Always premium. And remember, the road conditions can change very quickly. So always be ready. Of course, the Integra is always ready. Of course, the Integra did fantastically today. On the way to work, got a bit messy. Gonna have to clean these cars up here, but did great. And arrived safely. Gotta love those blades. Yeah. Just look at those mountains. Just look at those mountains. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you've enjoyed some of this Teggy adventure. And driving through the snow, some of it was fairly clear, others a little bit more adventurous. With all of these adventures, safety is number one, so be sure to take into account all of the Teggy tips that we went over today, and be safe out there. I do encourage you to check out some of my other videos that talk about the 2023 Acura Integra, and also the celebration that is currently ongoing with the announcement of the 2024 Acura Integra Type S. And do look forward to seeing you back with us soon.
Be safe and have fun out there. Bye bye.